to pay rent. The average Only Fools model, and they're not models, they're making less than $1,000 a month. In most cases, somewhere between $100 and $500. And best case scenario, a couple $1,000. Basically, sold themselves just for a couple $1,000. And the thing is that once they do this, they are ending up losing their main source of income because a lot of them have full-time jobs, but they're losing those jobs once people find out what they're doing for a living. Well, here's another story for you guys. Rachel Dolezal, the notorious race faker, Rachel Dolezal, now an elementary school teacher, while raking in thousands on Only Fools. So let's go ahead and read the article. Many of you will remember this woman. She used to be like the president of a Black organization. So yeah, the infamous race faker and former NAACP chapter president Rachel Dolezal is reportedly now working as a teacher at an Arizona elementary school, while also potentially raking in thousands of dollars a month as a racy Only Fools model. Photos posted online show Dolezal working with children at the Sunrise Drive Elementary School, where she is listed under her new name of Nikishi Diallo as an after-school teacher, according to records obtained by Outkick. She is reportedly making $19 an hour in her teaching job, while also selling content on OnlyFools for $9.99 a month. For that price, Dolezal, who became embroiled in scandal in 2015 after being outed as a white woman falsely posing as Black, promises content such as an 18-image explicit collection and a video of self-pleasure to release under the Christmas tree. So yeah, it's kind of crazy what's happening in modern day society. These women are just like they're all setting up OnlyFools accounts, and this kind of just there was nothing there before. If you look at even a lot of the women in the Philippines right now, they're setting up YouTube pages, YouTube accounts, and they're basically just simp baiting, where they have tons of simps watching their videos every day. There's this one chick who basically makes videos of herself like bathing on stream and just like talking about everything is extremely sexualized that she discusses. And this is happening all over the place. It's like it's terrible, how these platforms are being destroyed and how they're being used. And it's really, it's soft core. It is really they found ways. These women have literally found ways to hack the system. They put out content that basically pushes or is just very extremely suggestive, and then they link you to their Instagram, and then in their Instagram there's a link to their link tree, and then their link tree, it links you to their OnlyFools, and they just make money that way, or however. It's insane. And of course there's their Cash App and whatever, and all of these simps. I'll tell you what's amazing. A simp will complain about spending a couple $100 for something that could improve their life. So for example, a simp will look at something like a course that's like $2,000 and say, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. But they'll take that $2,000 will give them the skills necessary, or a class, will give them, or to learn even a trade. That'll give them skill sets to make thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And they'll look at it like, oh, that's a lot of money. But then these same fools will give their entire paycheck to an OnlyFools model or to someone streaming on Twitch. Like literally, they'll drop $10,000 in a single month, but they don't make $10,000 a month. So they're charging up their credit cards to give these women money, while these women then run off with Chad, Brad, Pookie and Ray Ray, Quan, Enrique, even little Pancho, to these exotic locations, while spending the money of these fools. But it's becoming an extreme normality right now for women to open up an only fools page. Like, it's literally, and they're fighting for it. They're fighting tooth and nail, and you're going to see them marching and demonstrating in the future, saying that they're being discriminated against by society because they need to do this so that they can supplement their income. And you're going to have nurses that are going to be putting up a fight, saying that it's no one's business and it's discrimination, and this discrimination needs to stop. But the thing is that these platforms are heavily linked to illegal activity, terrible, absolutely awful illegal activity. One post on the site in September received 122 likes, equating to $1,220 for that one photo, though the number Dolezal makes for her risque photos and NFC, not safe for work content, could be even higher, as the number of subscribers to her page is unknown, according to Outkick. Before making this video, I actually went and did some searches, and it took a little bit, but I was able to find a lot of the pictures that she has done, because all of this stuff gets leaked. And I will tell you right now that it's all explicit. It is all 100% explicit stuff. Like, I found a large majority of it. It's all it, and she goes hard. She goes hard. She goes hard. Okay? So this is what most women are doing right now. They are turning to only fools and lonely fans. And this is nothing new for women. It's just that as men, we, simps put them on this pedestal, and they continue to put them on this pedestal. Like, guys, we need to stop playing games, and we need to be very honest, especially when it comes to Filipinas. And they're going to be the simps in the comments that are going to come after me. Come at me, bro. I don't care. Like, for example, you go to the Philippines and there's a girl who hooks up with you the same day. Like you meet her, and like the same day or by the next day, you're clapping. And you seem to think that you're special. All these fools go over there and they think that they're special, and that these women are so much better than women in Western society. And the truth is, of course, these women have culture, and that culture is important. But you need to think about this very carefully. If she's hooked up with you, like the first day that she met you, or within 24 hours of you meeting, what do you really think that says? You think this was the first time? You think you were that special? You're not special. She has a body count. Okay? She has a high body count. A lot of these girls, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, even over 100. A lot of these Filipinas have over 100 bodies. You just need to be real and honest with yourself. A lot of these Filipinas have over 100 bodies. Working at casinos and so forth, they have bodies. These women have caught bodies. Do you get a better deal than your typical American woman? I've actually said this. I've said that a bar girl from Thailand is still a better deal than your typical American modern woman. And I stand by that because of their cultural values. But you need to stop fooling yourself. Like these women, they have high body counts regardless of where you go. You're going over to the Philippines thinking that you're getting a woman who's pure, and that's just not the case. The world has changed a lot, and women have always been like this. If you read the Bible, like the Bible talks about this. Like, this is nothing new. This is nothing new for women. The notion that women are pure and virtuous somehow by the very essence of being a woman, now that in and of itself is new. Guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing lasts forever. If you're enjoying the content, help get the channel to 100,000 subscribers on our journey to 2 million by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. What do you guys think regarding this? I want to hear your thoughts, so let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.